All right, welcome guys. Good evening. It's our weekly Monday Zoom for this Eastern time zone team. I'm just super proud because there's been a lot of new people join in the last couple weeks. A lot of you at the end of December, which means you're eligible for all the Christmas cash. And Katie and I were talking last week, and we just wanted to provide a safe place. And this was really her brainchild, and I'm super grateful you guys are in good hands. Because a safe place for you guys to come and feel supported and have time every single week that we can help you kind of take that next step. So Annie and Katie and I were just talking a little bit on Zoom, looking at where they're at and what questions they have. And they both had people that they want to invite for tomorrow night to the call. And we talked through verbiage and how to do that. So just to paint a little vision for January. Okay, if you signed up in December, you are eligible for Christmas cash. That means we can help you make over $1,000 plus any customers you bring in, right? And so that's significant. And just plugging into the system that's already in place, we can help you do that. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's a simple system, but it's not always easy, right? There are people, I'm just going to be really real with you right now. There are people that you think are going to say yes, and they're going to tell you no. And there are going to be people that you assumed wouldn't be interested, but they might surprise you. But just know that we are just looking for people that are open, right? You just each need 2 people to join you as business partners to really start to unlock those bonuses and run for all of that Christmas cash. So it's just a matter of finding 2 people that are open, right? And it may not be the first 2 people you talk to or the first 20. Like, I'm just being really open, but that's okay. Like, I just want you to know that that's normal, right? I've gotten way more no's than yeses, I can assure you. And so has Brooke. And so has every top leader in this company. Way more no's than yeses. But it's okay, because when we find people that see the vision and catch the vision and cry and say this was an answer to prayer because they were searching for, an opportunity like this, it makes it all worthwhile, right? So we get the goal is that you get addicted to asking people, but not emotionally tied to the response. And if they say okay, if they say no, it's not against you. It's not they don't support you. It's just not maybe the right time for them or the right fit or the right season of their life right now. So what this system looks like that you can plug into. Some of you guys know this, some of you guys have been taking advantage of it, but on Monday night, we're going to have this call, right? Where we kind of huddle together and talk about kind of where we're at. If you really want to take this to the next level, bring a list of like 5 to 10 people to this call on Monday nights, because especially if they're people that kind of scare you, we're going to talk exactly how to reach out to them, right? How to invite them to the call. So we do calls Tuesday night and Thursday night on this team. And so we're going to help you invite to the call tomorrow night. And the beauty is, if they're busy tomorrow night, you can say, no problem, we have another one Thursday, right? And so there's options like that. There's recordings, there's a 7-minute video, right? Something for everyone to kind of fit into those hard to reach people. But I'm just going to give you a sample invite, kind of that we were talking about as we went through Katie and Annie's list tonight. So I'm doing the call tomorrow night. So the biggest thing you can do, and I know this is weird, is edify me in the talk. Your goal in inviting your friend is to tell them why they should give me less than 30 minutes of their time tomorrow night. Why? So you're going to say things like, she is a traditional business owner. She has 7 years of experience in the industry, and she's helping me and so many of my friends be able to leverage the e-commerce space and have a lot of success here. She's actually a homeschool mom of 5. Like, she's busy spinning a lot of plates, but she is teaching us how to do this, even as we have full-time jobs and we're busy too. So I would love for you to meet her. I think you would totally connect with her and just see what we're doing. And I would love to get your opinion, right? You're going to say those sort of things. So if I was inviting someone to my call tomorrow night, this is what I would say. Like, I don't invite to my own calls. I invite to another one, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, if I were you inviting to my call, this is what I would say. I would say, and you need to make this your own. Like, I'm telling you, the 2 most important things about invites are energy or excitement, right? And confidence. Okay. So excitement and confidence, that is way more important than saying all the right words. 100% guaranteed all the time. Okay. Because people don't remember the words you said. They remember that you were like really excited. Like, she is pumped up about something. I don't know what is going on, but I should probably check it out, and so excitement, confidence, right? Call me if you're not feeling either one of those. I can pump you up, get you excited. So I would say, like, hey, I am super excited. I just started something new. I want you to hear it from me. So I recently met this girl, and she has had a ton of success in business. Like, her and her husband are traditional business owners. Now she's like leveraging the e-commerce space with health and wellness. And she's helping me and so many of my friends like leverage it too and have success here too. And so I would love for you to meet her. Like, she's high energy. She has 4 kids. She homeschools them, like all the things. I think you would totally like just resonate with her and her story. I would love for you to just meet her and see what we're doing. And just give me your thoughts. Like, I thought of you because I know you're into health and wellness, and I would just love to get your opinion and see what you think. The call's tomorrow night at 8:30. If you're free, I can send you the Zoom link. Okay. Another thing you can say is, this is one I've used. You could say, listen, I'm super excited. I recently met this girl. She is actually a traditional business owner, but you know what? COVID killed their business in 2020. And I know that it's been hard for you too. Like, I know the future's uncertain with your job, or I know, whatever their situation is, if they were impacted in any way. And I would love for you to just meet her and hear her story, and how they are like, been able to leverage the e-commerce space and are poised to have the best financial year of their lives. And they're teaching me and so many others how to do the same thing. So I would love for you to just meet her, hear what we're doing. Like, I know you're really into business. I know that, another stream of income would be such a blessing for your family. And I would love for you to just see what we're doing and give me your opinion, right? So figure out how you're going to connect with that person, be real, right? Talk about me. Like, it's more important that you talk about me. I know this is weird. More important that you talk about me. I'm going to relocate because my computer's about to die. That you talk about me than if you talk about products, queue, compensation plan, any of that. Like, you want to talk about me. And so people want to know who you know, not what you know, every single time. Who you know, not what you know. Now, some of you have been with us a little bit, and you invited some people to the call last week. You were like in this rhythm last week, right? And so now you're like, well, what do I do with the people that I invited last week that actually like did see the call? Because I know you guys did amazing in inviting and getting people on those calls. So I would reach out. Like, I'm assuming you followed up maybe the day after or that night. So I would follow up and be like, hey, I know we talked about this whole queue thing. I know life gets so busy, especially getting back into a rhythm after the holidays. And so I just wanted to reach out and just see what you were thinking, if you had what you liked about the call, what piqued your interest, and see if if we could get together, if you'd like to try a sample, right? Just follow up. What I like to do is like 1 day, 1 week. And then if they don't respond after that, I kind of put them on a monthly follow-up list of like, just kind of touching base with them, not necessarily about Q, right? Just like, hey, how are your kids doing? Or, whatever they're, ask something about them. If their kids are in basketball or whatever, ask about that, just connect with them. Right. The other thing you can say is kind of share a story, right? Like, say, hey, like, I know you were on the call last week. It meant so much to me that you jumped on. And I like just was thinking about you today because I was drinking my peach cola lemonade, and it just like share a story of a product you use and ask if they would like to use or like to try a sample. And you could even say like, I just want to thank you so much for, getting on the call. And I was wondering if I could send you a sample of one of my favorite products as a thank you for taking 30 minutes out of your time. So that can be a nice way to follow up and get products in their hands and to really just thank them, right? Because we don't know sometimes what's going on in their life, and maybe they just need like some love and some peach calm lemonade and some space, and that's okay, right? And then there are some people where I'm just, you know, connecting with them personally, and I'm not talking about Q right now, and just giving them some space to kind of think about that. But if there are people that, I mean, people get busy. Like if I don't respond to messages right away, message me again, because I probably like forgot. So that happens a lot. And I've had people be like, oh, thank you so much, I meant to respond, right? So I think the 1 day, 1 week, and then monthly that works pretty well. So Katie, Annie, what else did I say that we should talk about? Anything right now before I kind of wrap up a little bit?
Oh, I think you hit it all.
Okay. So I just want to say, guys, know that this can be hard. Know that you're going to get no's, but here's how I feel. I am so, what's the word? Honored that you trusted us with your goals. Like literally, that's how I feel. And I take it really, really seriously. Because I know what it feels like to have goals and to step out. It's a leap of faith. You feel vulnerable. You have doubts. You have a fear of failure. I know, I've been there, right? So like, I want you to know that I take it very, very seriously, and your success is like the top of my priority list. New people that join, I said this in my presentation and I mean it with all my heart, you are the top of my priority list. And I want you to reach out if you have questions, if there's ways we can help you, if there's ways we can serve you, if we can sit down and kind of talk through like, here's what I've done and here's who I've reached out to, and this is what they've said, and how do I respond, and how do I follow up with this situation, and I want to invite this person, but they scare me to death, right? I want to have those conversations with you. So please reach out. Nothing will surprise, shock, or make me think less of you. I can guarantee you, because if you're thinking it, I guarantee you I've had a similar thought, gone through a similar journey. And like, I'm so excited to help you work through those things. And I want every single one of you that trusted us to not leave $1 of Christmas cash on the table. And I mean that with all my heart. And I am going to hold your hand and do whatever I can to make that happen. So I hope that you're excited. I hope that you see just the vision of what Q can be. I hope you watched Q News today. Guys, if Q News on Mondays is not on your radar, or watch the replay after work, so good. It's always like, it just makes me excited. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Reach out to Katie, reach out to me, reach out to both of us. Schedule a Zoom. I know, this might not be the best time for everyone. So like, reach out, we can jump on a Zoom or a call and just kind of like work through that. Even 15 minutes, right? Of just game planning. 15 minutes of game planning can go a long way. So don't hesitate. I want to help every single one of you. And even if you're just like having a moment of discouragement, or a moment of, I'm not really sure what to do yet, or at this point, I've tried this and this, just please reach out. Let's jump on a Zoom. Let's chat. We've got lots of time left. It's the 10th. We still have 20 days and a lot can happen here in a short time. So hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching this video. Put Monday nights at 8 Eastern time on your calendar for our little powwows, because we had a really fun time before we started this recording, right? So that's all I have. Thank you so much. And please don't hesitate to reach out.